What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. The thumbnail says it all. When confidence becomes arrogance, arrogance becomes stupidity. So this conversation started today in the park. We was talking about life or whatever, and I kind of said it, off the cuff, and just kind of talking about Tyrese, not the divorce, but him getting his car stolen like a month ago because he left his keys in the car, like at 1 in the morning. And I was clowning about sometimes people do things because they feel like nothing is gonna happen to them. And this happens in society a lot where people go around doing things that are silly, immature, inconsiderate, irresponsible, and they don't think anything's gonna happen. And then something ultimately happens and it don't work out too well. And that was because they're confident. You do certain things enough, you become arrogant, like a stakeout. Somebody's watching you because you're confident that you can get away with something, and then you become arrogant and you start doing it more and more and more and more in a place that people can see you, and then you become stupid because you don't think you're gonna get caught. You become invincible, in your mind, like teenagers. And the problem with that is you don't realize you're driving yourself off a cliff. I can control this. I can control this situation. I know what I'm doing. Like there are people who go party and they get drunk and they get behind the wheel, and you've driven home drunk a few times. And since you've driven home drunk a few times, you say you got it. You got it. Yeah, I got this. Don't trip. I got this. I've driven home drunk plenty of times. I've made it home just fine. And you're confident because you made it home the first time. The second time. Then you become arrogant. And then your arrogance becomes stupidity because you get in a wreck. You hit something or someone, and now you sober up real quick. I can't believe this happened. What do you mean? You're stupid. You got people who they have a vice, a drug problem. And, I could do drugs and I could pass a drug test. Do you know how much of a drug addict you got to be to do drugs but figure I got a way to pass a drug test? That's becoming stupid. You might have passed one drug test but while you was doing drugs. So now, all I got to do is what I did then. Maybe the drug still wasn't in your system like that at the point. But maybe that you've been so much on them that they're there. You got kids who they're smart kids. You're smart. You feel like you don't have to study. I don't got to study. I'm smart. You become arrogant, or you don't study, and then that test get real hard because you're stupid. See, your arrogance made you stupid. You got smart because you studied, and you were confident in your ability because you studied to be smart. Then you thought you could just coast, and then you got left behind. You got people who are cheaters. I'm not gonna get caught. They don't know nothing. Oh, okay. Then you get arrogant. I don't care if I get caught. They ain't going nowhere. Then you get stupid. Well, once you get to that point that they ain't going nowhere, you stupid. And this is what goes on in society to the point that we're not paying attention to the fact that now we've got a society of people who became confident off of the everybody gets a trophy mentality. That trophy mentality got you arrogant, and now you think you could do things that you can't do because you're stupid, and you wind up being in a messed up situation. So this is why when confidence becomes arrogance, it becomes stupid. Arrogance becomes stupidity. We out.